Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make my bracelet. It's one I call the Domino Dots bracelet. And I think this is I really like this pattern because it's so different than most patterns. There are these teensy tiny little dots here. And most patterns don't have that. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the other side. This first side is definitely the best one. But yeah, so for this bracelet, you're going to need some bands for your white, some bands for your black, and some bands for the border. Forgot to count before I made the video, but whatever. I think you should just figure it out on your own. You're basically going to need as many of these purple bands as you would need for a triple single, for the 3 singles that run through it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're gonna need 24 whites and 24 blacks. So yeah, that's what you need. I'll be using black and white in the same spots that I did on this bracelet today. And for the purple, I'll be using this salmon red-ish color that comes with the pastel bands. But yeah, let's get started. I'm going to need a loom that can be set like this, so basically any loom will do. And what national day is it today? Let me look it up on my handy dandy phone. Handy dandy. Okay, today is National TV Talk Show Host Day, National Boston Cream Pie Day, and National Mole Day. I'm not sure if it's a mole is in the animal or a mole is in the things on your face. But anyways, let's get started. So you're going to take your first color, which is your salmon, and you're just going to make a normal border. So middle peg. Ugh, hairball. Anyways, I don't actually get my hair, I just like saying that when I cough. Middle peg out to the left, and then you put one from the middle peg out to the right. And then you just make a straight line of bands on the left and on the right. So I'll start with the right first. Just make a straight line going all the way up until I tell you to stop. I tilt my loom, by the way, because of my tripod. And now you do the left side. You know what? I've been really kind of getting a little bit annoyed when people ask me where I get my clear finger loom. So I just decided to get a colored one and use that in my videos and stuff from now on. Because honestly, I'm tired of answering that question. But if you want to know, I got it from Rainbow Loom. They sent it to me because I'm a luminary. And, oops, I think I was supposed to do the left side first. So I just took this right band here off. It used to be like this, but then I took it off. Now you put your left band, and then your right band. But yeah, I'll continue talking to you after this next step. Anyways, next you need to put a row of red, pink, salmon, whatever color they are, down the middle, just like a normal triple single. So yeah, just put a straight row of bands right down the middle. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I'm getting a green finger loom because it looks like a minty green, and I really like minty greenish colors. But yeah, I got it from Justin's Toys, and I got some other bands there because I literally was going to order last night, but he was like, hey, we're coming out with new bands tomorrow, and I was like, no, But yeah, I had to wait till this morning. And I'm super glad I did, because got the confetti bands, the zebra bands that are like a pearl band, but like black and white. Got those Caribbean bands and some other bands as well. But yeah, a really nice friend, Ella, got me a $30 gift certificate for Justin's Toys for my birthday. So yeah, that's what I used. And she's who I named the Ella bracelet after. And she's one of my good friends, so yeah. Anyways, now you flip your loom. Jeez. And we're technically not done with looping yet. I mean, placing our bands yet, but I'll get to that later. Now you take one band, make a cap band at the very bottom, and then you're just going to loop the center row up. So you're going to go under this cap band, grab the red band or salmon or whatever band that's right under it, and pull it up. Go underneath all these bands, grab the one salmon that's there and pull it up, and then just do this all the way up the loop. Okay, and now here comes the rather odd and potentially tricky part. I'm going to take my first band. These are now your dots that you're working on. I'm putting on these white dots right now, and I'm using white for the sake of not confusing you. And you're going to see that in this little like center single, there's a bottom band, and there's like a top band. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your hook into just the bottom band right here. Maybe pull it up if you need to. Take your white and pull it through this bottom band. So it should look something like this. And then you can either set this down if you want. I'll set it down. And then you take your next band, which I'm using black for, which I also used black for in the first bracelet. Go into this remaining top salmon band, grab the black and pull it through, and put it on the same peg that your white was on. Like that. So, it should look something like this. Each band should only be looped onto one part of this, and there should be 2 layers, bands here, 1 layer with 2 white bands and 1 layer with 2 black bands, and the black are on top of the white. And now, I'm going to loop this right now to show you how it's looped as well. So you take your hook, make it go into the white from the bottom, and then into the black. And just pull it off, but keep it on your hook. And now here's the really odd and tricky part. You're going to take your black, hook it, but pull the white over. And then you're going to take your hook and you're going to see there's this sort of line of white on the top. You're going to twist your hook a little bit, grab both of these whites and pull it through, and then put it back on the peg that was on earlier. And it should look something like this. You should see a sort of like black T here. Looks better from this angle, but yeah, you should see a sort of black T, and that's how you know you did it right. But yeah, this is a rather odd knot that you're doing. And now I'm going to show you how to do it on the other side. So you're going to take your first color, your white, you're going to take your hook and go into the bottom half of the salmon chain, grab your white, pull it through, and then place it on this peg right here. Now you take your black color, take your hook and go into this last remaining salmon. And you're going to want to make sure on this side it may be a bit trickier to like keep your bands in order, but make sure that this bottom salmon right here is the same salmon that the other white was looped onto. But anyways, You go underneath this remaining salmon band, grab your black. May help if you put this half on the peg first, and pull it through and put it on the peg. And again, you're gonna want to get your hook and go in from the bottom and take just the white and black band. Helps me if I turn my loom a little bit. And now I'm gonna show you looping from this angle. And now take your whites, both of them, pull them over, twist your hook a little bit, might help if you hold on to the whites as well. Grab both of these whites that you pulled over that are on the top, sort of line, and pull them through the black again. And then, whoop. Sorry, I dropped these. Okay, I got them. And then you put it back on the same peg, and you're going to want to be really careful. You don't want to drop it like I did. But yeah, it should look something like this. And now obviously this process is going to take a while, so I will go off camera to do the rest, and you can rewind the video if you need to watch me do that again, and I will come back after I finish making those knots. Okay, so I finished that whole odd knotting process, and it should look something like this. You should see a bunch of like black T's, and that's how you know you did it right. And now you're just going to loop your border, which is really simple. You're going to get underneath this cat band, grab the second to last salmon color band, pull it to the left, and then go under it again. Grab the salmon band and pull it to the right. And then you loop the left side up. So you just go underneath all these bands, grab the bottom salmon, and pull it up. And again, all the way up, you just go under all the bands except for the last one, and then pull the last one up. Like that. Now you loop the other side, same exact way. Okay, now you take one more salmon band, take your hook, go underneath all these bands at the top, grab your salmon band, and pull it through. And then carefully take your bracelet off the loom. And it should come off like really easily. My hair keeps getting in the camera, I'm sorry about that. Stretch it a little bit if you want. And the bracelet should look something like this. Now, you add your extension. Okay, and now you take your C-clip, clip it, and then find the other side, find the cap band here, and then clip it. And there's your bracelet. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.